Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, and it is a stormy day today, but I hope you all are well. Welcome in, welcome in. It has been one heck of a week. It is nice to just take a day and just relax with Astroneer again. I'm not going to hold too much with the chatting stuff, because I got very much a lot to do. Okay, so since last time, I haven't done too much. I've just done like little bits and bobs. I figured out how the extractor works. That is one of the things I did manage. So that is one of the things. Forgot I need to do that. But yeah, I figured out how it works. Definitely interesting, and I'm gonna need to spend more time learning it, but shouldn't be too bad. Today I'm gonna try and complete like a bunch of those like pylon things on planets is kind of my hope. As well as just a few other things. Like I want to make hydrazine and stuff today, and a few other bits, bobs, and whatnot. Um, but yeah, I plan to do quite a bit today. Not too much that I like in terms of everything I've done, thankfully, but yeah. I did complete this when trying to figure out the extractinator stuff, but try to sneeze. Sorry. But we get a free large resource canister. I don't think I can put it on that, but what I can do is turn that off. Unpack 400. And if I just do this, but yeah, this will at least, I need to turn that off as well, because what I'm gonna do here is this. And I want things to get taken off, but not placed. But it is also a thing of there's only so much I can really reasonably do. So the plan is to do a little bit of stuff with that. But I can do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and collect everything inside of it first before we head off to the next area, just because I have like quite a bit. But yeah, this is gonna be 100% worth it for me, because it's extra storage that we can really make this a full power bank. And with that, we'll be able to truly like have loads of carbon. If there is a like a way to use the carbon stuff with more, I will, but for now I'm just gonna keep it like this. I might make an Excel platform for this though eventually. And then just fill it with medium generators, so it's just for like a full like powered system. But yeah, this will allow for all of that to get fixed. With that, the medium resource one, we can do a bunch of stuff with what we have here. So that's at least a plus. We won't need to worry as much. What else? Because we're going to Desolo is the plan today. because I want to do that map quest as well as other things. Because, yeah, with Desolo, we have quite a bit. And I do want to visit each of these planets to try and unlock each of their things. That one, I don't know if I never did this one here. But I definitely will need to head to that to, like, power it up. Because that is the plan. Because there's only so much I can really do about it. Because, yeah, you can see this one's powered up because it looks different. There we go. Now I can land on the landing pad. The normal lag of loading an entire world. Yada, yada. Okay. So I have a few plans while we're here. So we need to find Matt, which... easier said than done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these so I can put on this while we go searching. But I also have the... So this is the way of that one. So I might want to go the opposite way. I don't know exactly what the map looks like. But my plan is to try and figure this out best I can. So we're going to kind of search around the terrain. That might just be it. It's definitely something... Oh, that's bright. I mean, I know we have no atmosphere. Frick. I mean, it's something. Got a storage in there. Ooh, a packager. Small battery and dynamite. I mean, a small battery ain't bad. Dynamite I can put here. I could put a packager on this and just, like, bring it with me. I see it as free shit, so... This just seems to be a crashed satellite, though. Nothing too special. So we'll just keep looking for what we can find. And while we're at it, if we can actually find the other, like, pylon thing, the plan with that is to use it to our advantage. That's kind of what I have planned. Of course, this planet is rough and a pain in the butt. Like, don't get me wrong. So we are going to be, like, really suffering going through here. But okay, so we can use this to at least see. We could have done the storm as well, but it wants us to do it in a different place that isn't Desolo or Silva. So I kind of planned to do it on Glacio since we have stuff we need to do on Glacio as well. Okay. There we go. Let's slowly make our way. There's this. Some broken stuff. I see a battery. Broken shelter. Free solar panel if I really want it, but I can't fit it on this, so it shouldn't matter too much. Okay. Ooh, that's actually not bad. I need quite a bit of this anyway, so we can make stuff like diamonds and packagers. And the reason I want packagers is because we can easily just carry crap. Okay, we have quite a bit of graphite. Well, at least we now see the bit we need to get to. That looks weird. But yeah, I don't know the exacts of where the mat is. I just know it said Decilo. I do need ammonium as well, but I am full up on stuff right now. Otherwise, I'd totally grab this ammonium. No, 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 no. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. I already know how to do these. And I brought generators for that such purpose. Just gonna back up. And then boom. Come on. Is that not enough? Okay. God, that is so satisfying every single time. Decilo is completely activated from the looks of it. Now to figure out what the mat is. I think it's this one? Yeah. Yeah. Find mat on Decilo. Materials analysis transmitter. Oh, is that what that is? I did not mean to make that, but... Okay, so now I know what that is. Well, the good news is, Decilo is completely activated now. I don't know if we'll need to do that or not for everything, but thought it might as well do it since we're here. Oh yeah, I should grab some ammonium while I'm here. Because I need it for hydrazide. And my hope is once we make enough hydrazide that we can switch purely to hydrazide fuel. Ah, crap. Medium storage. Oh, crap. I gotta leave that there for now. As much as I'd like to take it with me. I mean, I can at least drop some of this stuff back off at base. So it's not a complete loss. I have to go that way anyway. I think that's meant to be like resources. Okay, I'm starting to understand this a bit more. Come on, Rover. Ah, I don't want to be trapped in here. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! And we got some ammonium. Cool. Okay. We'll slowly make our way. I mean, at least this makes it easier to get around. What is that? I don't remember what that resource is. Let's see. Resource. No, it's not astronium. Oh, it's sphalerite. I need sphalerite. Okay. Good to know. See something. Looks like a shuttle. Very interesting one. Then we have that there. Eagle has landed. Okay, I took a photo. Don't know what that's going to be useful for. It wanted me to take a photo of that for some reason. Probe scanner we do need to find. Activate the unidentified satellite, which is the thing that we're trying to activate, which requires the cores. Print an RTG. It seems the mat is over this way. We'll just make our way there. Oh my lord. This is one crazy freaking climb up a crater. Okay, it's over there. God, this terrain is hellish. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I don't want to go back in the crater. I will go backwards if I have to. Okay. There it is. And of course it's in a frickin' hole. Why would it not be in a hole? Why can't I pick it up? Why would they make it so I can't pick it up out of a hole? I don't know if it's supposed to spawn in a hole, to be fair. But frickin' of course. My type of luck. Tracing transmission is complete. Ingredient investigation. Plastic and aluminum alloy. Are you freaking serious? Can I just like... I'd like to be able to pick this up and just take it. Like, genuinely, I would not be against that right now. Because for aluminum alloy, I need to go back to main base for. And plastic is a similar story. I just need a bunch of crap. Oh my god, it's actually really close to main base. I never realized that. I'm gonna keep that there. That's just gonna be an easy move around. Yeah, because, oh, I have a lot of ammonium here, too. Okay, because with the graphite, I can make some packagers, which I can use to take quite a few things. Wherever the frick they are. Jesus. Okay. Take that. Put that here. Unpack that. Grab some ammonium. Because I'm going to need multiple hydrazide for what I'm doing here. That should be a lot. And then I'll take a resin. I should also take this, but if I'm going to do that... There we go. Okay. Now I can go back to main planet, and I can replace this rocket, hopefully. But, knowing what I need now... I need to go to Silva. And I know where we need to go. We hit something going into orbit. Okay. I'm looking for home base. There's something there. There's home base. As it loads in the world. I can now take this. And this. As well as that. Okay, printer, leveling block, tapper, print filter, tethers. Okay, I can put that there. We made hydrazide. Bunch of bytes. Awesome. Because that got us the schematic and the thing. So now what I can do is I can now make a third. And we can have, I'm guessing, one per trip is my guess. Okay, but we know we need plastic and aluminum alloy. We got a plastic here. We need 2 of each. Okay, silicon, steel, titanium, nanocarbon, rubber, plastic, carbon, and compound isn't hard. We got 1 of the 2 plastic we need. I have both of these in like really high volume, so I might as well make a few of these. I will just grab 4 and just make 4 total plastic here. Then we can work on other stuff. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. 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 God, look how much cleaner that's looking already. Looks like we have a full-on, like, thing for just organics. If I turn this off, disable output temporarily. Yeah, I want that to catch up. Okay. Yeah, that's the one problem with this, is it's just gonna do that. I was kind of thinking about it, like, if there was a way I could maybe do something, but no. Not really. Okay, the plastic should be done by now. Aluminum alloy is aluminum and copper. Where's my plastic? There it is. Bump. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. I only need 2, so I'll put 3 up here. And then I need 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll make our first one. And then with the alloys, we can go back to Decilo and easily take care of all of that. Make a second one. Oh, wait. Yeah. I had a feeling. Couldn't remember, but I was like, maybe? Good thing I turned around. Okay, and then I'll put the resin over here. But yeah, I am slowly doing this. Seems that is out of stuff again. Just gotta find the right places for it. See, there's more. I just am gonna turn that a little bit. There we go. Because that's getting us free compound, so. Okay. Can put this through. Okay, what else? Then we have that. Yeah, then we have the Glacio stuff. Genuinely don't know where to get some of those. Calidor stuff, Snowpiercer. RTG. Maybe in here? Oxygenator, medium shredder, field research, auto arm. Okay, we need to find the RTG. There it is. Okay, we need lithium and nanocarbon alloy. But for nanocarbon alloy, we need helium, steel, and titanium. We have argon and nitrogen. We don't have helium. So that's another thing we're gonna need. Which planets have helium? We'll start from the very back. Atrox. Yeah, Atrox has helium, and we do have something there. Actually, no. Is it Atrox we have something? I know we have Glacio. No, it's Novus or like Vesna. It was one of these. I think it was Vesna. Hydrogen, argon, nitrogen. So we do need to get to a place with helium. And it seems only that last area of Atrox has it. So if we're going to set something up there, I already know what we're going to want. We're going to want a seed of one of these, a tapper, auto arm, generators, and just let it roll. It's going to be our best chance. Hematite, titanite, lithium, compound, resin, organic clay. Honestly, I need clay. I'm going to put that there for anything that comes off. Because I need ceramic and stuff, so might as well. Okay. Since we can easily get to Decilo just by, like, running over there, I'm not too worried. But yeah, now that we know, like, we want to set up bases near these, like, pylon things, like, all future bases are going to be near them. So, yay. Oop, bumped that. But yeah, we just need 2 plastic and 2 aluminum compound, was it? Find vehicle data recorder on Vecina. Yeah, plastic and aluminum alloy. Copper and zinc as well. Okay, so I should grab 2 copper, 2 zinc as well. Because copper I can't get over there. I can get zinc. I just can't get copper, so I should go grab those. And then I can provide it with both. Which will hopefully give me something. And I'm also going to need more copper soon. Let's just start smelting this because it's rare that I need actual clay. I need the ceramic more than anything else. Because that's what I've been actually running out of every time. Clay, quartz, graphite, sphalerite, ammonium, laterite, malachite. Okay. Copper, copper. Zinc, zinc. Okay. Now we can head over. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. But I have been thinking about setting up like a whole train system on this planet just so it's easier to get back and forth, but that's a future me problem. But yeah, now that we know we can like just snap teleport between areas, my plan is to keep bases near them, but also because of the cores being so useful, it's giving me a few ideas on stuff we could try. But the plan is to try and activate more cores today as well, if possible, but I'm not 100% sure we'll get to that. The main thing is to try and get the material analysis thing up and running. Also, hello, 22. Hope you're doing well today. It has been a crazy week. Yeah, I had a few reasons I had to cancel yesterday, and it frickin' sucked. I'm not going to get into all of it, but one of the reasons is we had someone coming over because we're trying to get the house fixed, and I was trying to learn a bit more about what the process will require, because it's better to know. Okay, we're only missing 3 nodes on this planet, so that's something we'll need to keep in mind, as well as the higher level planets seem to cost more energy. Oh, that is trippy. And then we need to reactivate this unidentified satellite. But to do that, we need all the cores. But let's just be honest here. This looks so beautiful. Like, genuinely. Like, it's just gorgeous. To Desalo. The fact that Desalo is also the only moon is kind of crazy. I think it's this one. We'll be able to tell by where we are. The fact that we don't need a shuttle. Yep, this is the right one. Back goes further. We need to go backwards. Honestly, to remember that, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. So, with what we have, now we can take it back to Matt. Which then we can use to our advantage. Honestly, I might just make a quicker way over. Since we know it's not far from our base. Once we get back to base, I'm just going to walk there and place some tethers. Because it is quite literally within walking distance. We figured that out with the buggy. Okay. There's just so much. Okay, so from here, I'm going to slowly build up. But I need to get rid of that. Where then I can just... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. We're good. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay, the tether, yeah, I'll keep there because the plan is very different. I'm gonna need to move this. Bonk. We need to bring a lot of the sphelerite to these. I also should really just, like, make a bunch of packagers for salvage here and just package them up to take them back to the main base where we have the XL shredder. Also, this buggy is so hard to control. Like, genuinely. Like, it's a pain in the butt to control. Okay, then I can use this. I'm just gonna build a nice pathway. Okay. Honestly, having a pathway is gonna make this way easier for us. Especially seeing the fact that it is quite literally inside of a frickin' mountain. Eh. Whatever. It'll work. Set another one down. And another one down. And another one down. And another one. There we go. Activate. Oh my god. I'm just gonna... Well, fuck. It literally just went kaboom. Oops. It totally didn't sound creepy. Oh, 100%. Totally normal. Definitely not ominous sounding. Totally wink wink. Okay. Let's get this straight. And fixed. I know, crazy. Something straight from me. Okay, let's make some packagers. Need to go backwards. Okay, because we need to make quite a lot just so we can pick up scrap. These packagers I thought were useless at first are so damn useful because that big piece of scrap now fits in my inventory. This wonderful piece of scrap now fits in my inventory. This one now fits in my inventory. It honestly saves me so much, like, hassle. Like, genuinely. Oh, that one is a biggin'. Don't see the big ones all too often, so that was a surprise. Okay, and then packager. And I've also learned how to shift click things into my inventory as well, which has made my life a ton easier. I wish I could take that with me, like, easier, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Okay. But yeah, I just need to make sure that, like, I get the cores unlocked of each of these planets so I can easily teleport back to them in, like, emergencies. Whenever, like, we're out of hydrazine. Since that's going to be our main thruster from now on, is the plan. Since it's refuelable and whatnot. Actually, while we're here. There we go. Might as well. Another piece of resin. Okay. With that solved, we can go back to the main planet, grab what we need for Glacio, and then go to Glacio. To the core! God, it's so freaking trippy going through these. Like, genuinely. I do like the, like, ability to do this. It just makes my job easier. And now I can go to Silva. I do wish instead of Bright Node for like that, it would tell you what it is instead of having to remember. Because Silva at least is easy to remember because it's like, oh yeah, not far. I don't know which one I just got teleported to, but it's one of them. Oh, I know where I am now. I actually got lucky. Okay. Fun fact, that thing actually killed me when I was suffocating right before, and then like I started getting air and I was like, I'm finally alive, and then it killed me. So yeah, that thing is responsible for at least one death in this. It happened off stream, but it was really awkward and kind of funny. Okay. Now we got a bunch we can feed to our big boy shredder. And then all that scrap can be used for other stuff. I also left Pokemon TD on in the background. While I was like doing the stuff, trying to learn about how we're gonna be fixing the house here. Because we're gonna have to move out for multiple like months, most likely. And it's like, well shit. Because depending on stuff, it could completely stop my ability to stream for a while. And if so, like I plan to keep you guys updated, but it's really made me go, oh god, I have so much to worry about. The wonders of adulting. But yeah, just one of those things where it's like, we technically get, due to laws, we get the ability to fix it without too much problem. It's just one of the things of, god, it's gonna make my life a pain in the frickin' ass. But that's just how it be some days. The way that went flying. Oh, cool, Malachite. And now I can put that on here. Ceramic. And then that I can put over here. Yeah, I forgot. Need to do that. There's just so much, like, stuff I've been needing to set up and do. It's just like, I'll get to it when I get to it. And it takes a while. It takes a long-ass while. Some of the stuff really breaks down quickly. Other stuff doesn't. Okay, because if we're gonna go to Glacio, I need this. What else can I get from Glacio that I might need? Only Argon, but otherwise it's just random quest-related stuff. Oh wait, I can put multiple medium items in there? I didn't realize that. I actually never knew that. You'll learn something new every day. Okay. Some more bites. More bites. And then other stuff. Vertical thinking. Tree Vextra Chick, blow up data recorder, and then Vesana. Okay, so we get RTG, a hoverboard. What? Yo, that's sick. Sorry, I got completely distracted there. That's awesome. Okay, just do that. Okay. Next up for Glacio, what else will I maybe need? I will need the small trumpet horn because we still need to get the plate thing from Glacio. The snail from Glacio we can get. So I think that's all we'll need, but I'm not 100%. Because, like, we have these, which, like, give us cool little, like, lore bits, but that's about it. I guess I'll take those. And tethers. Perfect. There, now I can have some extra compound on me. Do I want to keep some aluminum? I'm not sure. It's difficult because there's just so much that it's just like, I got no clue. I definitely will need more tungsten soon. But yeah, I think this is what we'll need for the most part. Let's see, anything else? We will... Oh yeah, probe scanner. Where is the probe scanner in here? My guess is it's gonna be like maybe a large building. Smelting. No. Large rover seat. Crane. Foghorn. Recreational sphere. I'll check XL as well. It might be smaller than I thought. Medium print filter, auto arm, power sensor. I still don't know what the probe thing is. Because it's like, oh yeah, unlock a probe scanner. How the fuck do you get a probe scanner? My only guess at this point is it's some sort of like unlock. Because yeah, it's not on this first area. Otherwise, I'd have it. So it makes me go, what the hell? Drill strength 1. Fault finder. Oh. Icon sign, Robo Bonsai, Snow Bush. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's just a bunch of stuff. Mega Deconstructor. DLHS Construction Anchor. Tether Dropper. Melodic Mushroom. Yeah, it's not in that. Rail Station. Medium Shuttle. I could actually make that. I could also make the large shuttle. Like, genuinely. Titanium alloy, ceramic, and 2 exo chips. I just need to unlock it. Same thing for the medium one. I definitely am going to want to grab that eventually then. Yeah, because I don't know where we get the probe scanner. I'm going to look. Wow. How nice. So easy. Wow, it literally just tells me what it does. That's it. Apparently it's a backpack module, so it will be earlier on. Terrain enough. Oh, there it is. Found it. Attach terrain tool to activate. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Well, 24 launches. Yeah, damn. We do need to go to Vesna and Novus eventually. Aatrox. Where's Glacio? Okay. Because yeah, we need with Glacio, we might as well try and go for stuff. Ooh, there's a spot there. Okay. Let's just move along. There we go. Boom. Okay. I can put the small trumpet over here. Hoverboard's nice. Now for this, I know a little more now, so this seems like some sort of rail thing. So I'm gonna put it like, honestly, I think I might put it over this side. I have the space for it. And boom. Oh. Okay, install medium wind turbine on logistics depot. Oh my god. Okay. I have quite a few of these. Oh, I need 2 of them. Okay, gonna temporarily put that there for now. Okay. Now I can do that. Okay. Exochip to the logistics depot. I need an exochip. Do I not have any here? Of course not. I guess while we're here though, let's try and make our way like real far down. Because yeah, we need to make it to the core. And I don't think we ever started. So we'll start now. Okay. Here we go again. Could we reasonably dig straight down? Yes. Is it safer? Probably not. And at least this will help us get down pretty far. It's just going to take some time. Because we could easily fly back, grab an exo chip, and fly back. But I also kind of want to set off this core so we have another spot to use. And if it needs something that we have back at base, then we can hit two birds with one stone. Okay. What? That works. Okay. Can officially start getting this going. It's not a lot, but at least it's something. Okay. Slowly make our way down. See some aluminum and titanite. This is literally our best chance of getting to the core. But it's worth it. Also, the fact that the cores are made up of this type of stuff makes you really wonder. So, these planets aren't normal planets. They're most likely tech-based planets, meaning all the life on it naturally just happened when the tech probably shut down. Or, like, during it. Really puts into perspective, like, the actual, like, amount of effort that must have gone into it and, like, the sheer technical, like, brilliance to make, like, working planets with, like, that technology that were able to, like, get different resources and whatnot. It'd mean that, like, years and years and years of asteroids and stuff and building it up. It's kind of crazy when you put it in that perspective. We are getting closer to the core. As we're now starting to see those green things. Oh, there's a place for an exo chip. The issue is I don't have the explosives for it. But that can easily be fixed. Okay. Oh, researchable. Ouch. Okay. Oh, frick. Did not mean to do that. But looks like it is. Oh. Not what I need. Okay. Now to get my butt back up there. Which is easier said than done, my lord. Come on. Yeah, that's too deep. Deep? Steep. Blah. That's what I meant. It's too steep. Okay, I need to just do this. I don't even know where the frick I am. Okay. Yeah, because that is like... Oh my god. I am going to keep getting lost in this frickin' cave. All because of this. Okay. Just keep it going. We'll figure something out. Because we're getting into new layers. Okay. Then I need to actually, like, make this bigger and whatnot. There's some argon. Because that's crystallized argon, if I remember correctly. Bro, why did it not disappear? I literally mined under it, and it just decided, nope, I'm not going to disappear. That's so annoying. Okay. Yeah, we go down that really fast. And I assume it's going to be similar for this. Yeah. This is going to be a pain. Because we're going to have to hold the back button so we don't freaking, like, fall. We'll need to hold back bit. God, we barely got down. Okay, yeah, that's the other one. Do those disappear? Like, ever? I'm just curious. Okay. Oh, they do. Ah. Anyway, now those are frickin' dead. I also apparently need compound. So that's something I need to grab. Okay. We'll just slowly mine up. There we go. Is there any compound? Doesn't seem like it. That's annoying. Okay. Just gonna slowly mine this up. And we'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, the main plan right now is to survive. But yeah, I don't really know much about, like, some of the stuff. So I'm just kind of like, because we're in such a weird spot. Because I don't know what's going to be useful and what's not. Okay, oh, it's this thing. I wonder if this... I need to look at something. I want to see how similar these are. Yup, they connect. Okay, that's cool. So I can have, like, a car station here. And we just need, like, an exo chip and probably some other stuff. Like, in all honesty. And this seems to provide oxygen in of itself. And the cable power length is not high, but it's still there. One of the few times I might actually, like, do this. I think it's like, yeah, it's B. Okay. I just need another one. Oops. There we go. Now everything is connected. That should be useful. Okay. Next on the block. Okay. With what we have, I need an exo chip. Which is honestly a lot. But now that we know what that was, At least it gives us some knowledge. We'll get to Silva. Get to the home base. And boom. Okay. Because the snail thing is a whole other bit. The snail and Glacio. Yeah, we need Palador. Oh, I thought it was Glacio. Guess I'm wrong. Okay, because we need a few things. Because if we're to make a shelter and stuff, we also need like silicon, meaning we need like helium and whatnot. So it's kind of like the heck type. But yeah, now that I know that, I know I should at least keep 2 on me. What else might I want to take? Explosives could be useful. And we go back to Glacio. I could have brought Compound, but honestly, I can get that on Glacio. So I'm not too worried. God, the amount of planet hopping that you have to do in this game is kind of crazy. Like, genuinely. And I missed. No, I did not mean to do that. I meant to press F and I fat-fingered V. I am a mess. Okay. Exochip. Are you freaking... Okay, back on track. Place a rail engine and logistics depot. Oh my god. I have a feeling it's already going to be a large one. Small shuttle. Rail station. Shelter. Okay, so it's going to be in this one then. Large shredder. Platform. Extended. Resource. Ba 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 ba. Resin, aluminum, copper. Of course it takes copper. Because of course it would take copper. Why wouldn't it take copper? That's my type of luck. Like, genuinely. You know what? I'm at least getting the stuff for my launches back. You know, I'm really wanting to go to Aatrox. Like, genuinely. There we go. Okay. Don't really know what that was for, but I need copper. I need copper, aluminum, and then what was it? Rail car. Resin. Okay, and then I'm taking that. Back to Glacio. After this brief intermission of making more hydrazine. Okay. Because then I can at least get some more. And now I actually have fuel. Okay. Back to Glacio. I swear to God, if we have to go back again, I might just lose it. And we have so many other places we need to go. It's just like, my lord. Okay. Now, we make one of those. I'm making some tethers. Also, I love this hoverboard. It's gonna make traveling so much easier. Like, genuinely. At least once this is done, we get more stuff unlocked. I see that as a win. Okay. Almost done. Ooh. Almost. Okay. Ingenuity. Oh wow, print a rail post bundle. How could I ever see that coming? Why can't I attach 2 rail cars? How did I do it the last? Oh, I see. So I need to make the rail post, which Do I even have those unlocked? And if so, what are they in this? Rail station, small shuttle. Because I must have just unlocked them. Okay, they're not in there, so they'll be in here, I'm guessing. Come on. No? Are they in the small printer? Why would they be in the small printer? Solar panel, wind turbine, battery, RTG, platforms, rover seat, tractor, trailer, paver, solid compressor, high design. Oh my god, resin and aluminum. How nice. I just need a little resin, which shouldn't be a problem. But dang, is it annoying. I think I remember where some resin is. I can't remember which way it is, though. I think it might be this way, because if I remember, I got all the resin from the other way. I'm not 100% though. Woohoo! Ooh, wait, it stops fall damage. It's actually really good to know. There's some resin. Oh wait, I can actually just use this while doing that. Okay. This one is completely just covered. Is that? Locate installed platform at the North Pole. I'm sorry, what? I have so many questions. Oop. Definitely interesting. This is odd. This is very odd. I mean, it's obvious it needs power, but to the extents, I don't know. Honestly, I love this hoverboard. It's making my job easier. Okay. Rail post bundle. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move the tethers for this. And it'll be V to use it. So I could reasonably make a full-on train track going to where I want. I will say I do like how they like tell you where you are in light of certain things. Okay. Okay. I think this is just really cool. That like there's this whole bit like this. And okay. Nice. I love that. That's actually really cool. Being able to set up a full rail network. This will make my life so much easier to get back and forth for stuff. Like, genuinely. Hmm. Actually, if I remember correctly, this will get us some rail bundles. I don't remember what these are. Oh, wait, it's these things. But they're blue. I hope that's not a bad thing. Also, I do like that you can use these for, like, plugs and stuff. Since they, you know, produce power, which is going to be insanely useful because then I can connect the structure to my base's power. And I can have like a secondary base at the thing connected. Rail junction. Oh, that's going to be useful. Because then I can split this off however I like. Okay. I just need more resin and aluminum, basically, if I want to fully set this up. Yeah, that one I'll put away for now. Sightings. Oxygen tank. A work light? And a drill mod. That's just a strict upgrade for me. I don't see anything wrong with it, so it seems to be doing its thing. Okay. Can move that there. Interesting. Connect rail line to a site pylon on place. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. So it seems what I'm gonna want here is a junction. Oops. Because with a junction, I can easily set this. Okay, I need to like... Okay, I am just gonna do that. Hopefully that'll make enough of a difference for now. There we go. Oh, it doubles. Okay, I need to... Okay. We get a free trade platform. Great modules. The logistics depot. Site pilots. The guideline. The trade platform's nice. Because that's just a free thing for our shredder. Okay, yeah, it's a large one. I need 2 resin or 2 iron, 2 ceramic. Or 2 resin, 2 iron. I have 1 ceramic, but I do have the iron. The resin I can easily get. And I also need some aluminum, etc., etc. I just need a lot of stuff in general from the looks of it. But we are figuring this out, and if we can get to the core, that'd also be nice. There's the aluminum we need, so we can grab that later. Yeah, because we haven't done as much on Glacio in terms of, like, exploring compared to just, like, some of the other planets. Like, it's definitely, like, we've explored bits and pieces, but there's still so much. And this is probably one of the best examples, is we're literally still going to the core. Like, we need to get to the core and whatnot. Okay. My hope is, yeah, we're in the mantle now, so we're getting closer to the core. It's not perfect, but it's something. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep going down. It's gonna be so easy to die here if we're not careful. Okay. Okay. Just keep moving. Slowly but surely, we will make our way. Oh. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. God, I am so close to that line of just fall. It's kind of crazy. But once we get to the core, we can make our way down and whatnot. And we'll be doing nicely. Okay. keep going. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Dang. This is one deep ass cave. I mean, just look at that. Okay. That looks cool. I don't know what those are supposed to be, but they look awesome. Like, genuinely cool. Just one of those things. Something glowing bright to the left. So that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we've started to flatten out a little bit, so I'm able to at least do this a bit. Make this a bit wider. Like, just in general. We have really gotten a lot. Like, we are getting so close to the core. At least those early drops helped a lot. It was much quick. So far, we're getting there much quicker than we did on Silva. Desolo makes sense on why we got there extra quick, since it's a moon. So. Okay. Yeah, and then we can just slide our way down. And honestly, it's pretty dang satisfying. Okay. We will just slowly make our way down. Because we need to make it to the core one way or another. Okay. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Ooh, a nice little bit of music now coming in, too. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We have to be close to the core at this point. Because the rock, yep, there's the core. Okay. Until we flatten out more, I want to be sure. Okay. Because, yeah, now we can see it a bit better. Okay. There we go. I think what I'm going to do here is flatten out this wall a bit so that what I can do more accurately is kind of like... Oh, no, 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 no. That almost ended really poorly. Yeah, kind of like this. And God, it makes me nervous. Okay. Got a few things down here at least. As well as some research stuff. Okay. With the rest of this, we just need to slowly make our way. And we'll make our way to the very core of this planet. Speaking of the very core, okay, let's just... that. Because I need this to go somewhat okay. 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 Oh, frick. The cores of these planets are honestly so beautiful. It's weird, because I need, like, a... I need, like, a weird set of stuff for this. Okay. Let's try that. Thank God we have this, so I can make sure. It's mainly for safety at this point. God, this is so confusing. Because it's like, I'm trying to make this, you know, work in, like, a suitable way. But that's easier said than done. Okay, I'm gonna just... I need to figure this out. Okay, because, yeah, I just... It's weird. Okay, so it needs to go higher. What if I do this? Okay. Nope. I need... better. There we go. Oh. Now I should be able to just go back. Okay. Now that I can go back and forth, I feel better. I'm doing that so I can remember which one we came from. Okay. Why is this locked? I've never seen it locked like this, but it... Let's see. Can we see what it What resource is that? Looks kind of like a sun, but with square around it. Maybe tungsten? Diamonds? It's hard to tell. It looks like it might be... It's either diamond or nanocarbon. And I think it's diamond. But I'm not 100% on that one. I think we have to unlock one of the upper things first, but if we're looking at bright sides here, we do know what we're doing now. Okay. Because now that we know that, we can grab aluminum while we're going up. We can grab other stuff we may need. It's just a free medium platform B. I'll take the Titanite and quartz, though. Don't want to forget I can use this. There we go. I gotta remember about that hoverboard more, because that's gonna be super useful for me. It'll allow me to get up and down places quicker, even if it's more risky. You know, if I get one of those jump jets, I can actually survive a bit more. Okay. Okay. So, if that's not, you know, stuff, I don't know what it's gonna be for. I genuinely don't know why that thing hasn't disappeared. There we go. Awesome. We are making our way up this slowly. My guess is I probably have to open up one of the normal teleporters first to actually be able to get the core, which would make sense. God, you know it's bad when that's the speed that's going. That'll be important later. Oh boy. Ooh, I see some ammonium. Yeah, I need aluminum. And I need a lot of it. Okay. There we go. Now that is gone. Okay. With all this aluminum, though, we'll be able to make quite a few rail things and whatnot. Hopefully make some good stations as well. Saw some titanite. Almost called it graphite for a moment, but that would have been wrong. Didn't I need this for something? Oh. Formation deep. Transport frozen argon to logistics depot 20? I'm gonna need to bring some packagers. I'm just saying. I'm gonna take packagers with me. And just then I can carry like 9 at a time. Maybe 10 if I'm feeling brave. I think that'll be our best option. I mean, in good news, this hoverboard is being useful. Okay. Neom, neom, neom. Talk about one heck of a jump. And I'll put that here. Okay. I know if I follow this, there is a resin outpost off of it. Woohoo! There we go. This is one hell of a way to travel. Do a flip! Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rail post bundle. And yeah, I needed resin for other stuff anyway because I want to make that. Tonight. Okay. Let's go finish our project. Woohoo! Yeah! God, this is really fun to use. Like, genuinely. Okay, I need to just get up here. Because I need to... Boom. Okay. And... Boom. Oh, wait, it actually does produce oxygen for me, so I can use these instead of the, frickin' whatever they're called. Oh my god, brain. Brain no work. Brain not work, it work? Oh, brain thing. Yes. Okay. Okay. So here, I am just gonna wanna really, like, harp onto this part. Awesome. I still need a little bit more, but we're getting pretty far with this. If we keep having the type of stuff that we have, we're definitely gonna have this done soon. One more set of bundles and we're good. Woohoo! Boom, boom. Well, with the trade platform that we now have, it's kind of like, I mean, I guess I'll add it. I can add scrap to it if I ever need, but I should be fine. Also gonna take a junction bundle. We're gonna be doing great. Oh. I wish I could do a kickflip off of this. That'd be so fun. Being able to do kickflips. Oh my god. Talk about pains in the arse. Well, that's 3 researchables. That's how I see it, at least. Okay. There we go. Ugh. Okay. Let's just... Okay. Yeah, I am gonna just move this over to here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Then I can use this. There's one. I knew there was one over here. Okay. Oh, not what I meant to do. Gotta remember, pressing V in this just lets me do this naturally without having to hold control. I found that out and was like, I gotta remember I can do that. Okay, and then I can do that. And then I can just... Awesome. And then I can bring some power extenders here to bring up to here, where I got some salvageables and whatnot. I just want to see the car get here. It's gonna be awesome. Gives me a good chance to hydrate as well. And you should do the same if you haven't already. Damn it. It's good enough. Here it comes. Oh, this is so cool. Neem, neem. Because I can also do this. Move the work light to the back. And we can just take these with us. God, this is actually really nice. Oh my gosh. Thank God. Slowly backing up. Because it's going to allow for way easier access to base stuff. Now I can do boom, boom. Don't really know the point of this. It's just extra storage. Not that that matters too much for me. God, I have so much organic. Okay. And then we have some junction, which I can always do more with later, but I'm gonna need power extenders. Got some extra posts. What else? What else? What else? Probably gonna want to get some compound, but later problems. Oh yeah, I need 2 resin for that. Not gonna lie. Forgot I could package this stuff. Yeah, with the XL one, we can just easily do stuff. There we go. Like, look how big they are. It's freaking insane. Because, like, I can take this to here. I can move this to here. And this to, like, here. And just... I still have so much space. Yet still, somehow, it's not near enough of what I'll need for that, which is the craziest part of it all. But it also means I'm going to want a large print printer. Not printer. Shredder. God, my brain just forgot what a shredder was for a moment. Exo trade, large shredder. Exo chip, iron, tungsten, carbonide. Jesus. That's expensive. I guess for now we'll use that, but... Yeah, I definitely can put it, like, here and stuff if I really wanna. There we go. Not perfect, but something. God, look at the size. It's double the size of these. The size of 2 of those, basically. Plus some. I'm gonna see if I can fit it up there, but I'm not 100% sure I can. But if I can, it'll be worth it. Whoa! Okay, I am gonna try that. So it will still have, like, some of its stuff. It's just gonna be different. Okay. What else am I gonna want? Compound, what else? The generators, of course, but actually, with the power extenders alone, I might be able to just do it with my base. Like, unironically. But if I can't power it with my base, I can always just do other things. Womp womp. There's no horn, so I can't do anything else. Just womp womp. Chugga 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 chugga. Like, it's definitely possible to make one of these going to the core. I wouldn't be against trying for fun. Also, did I ever search that? I don't know if I ever did. Wait a minute, it's glowing. I never realized it was flashing. Hmm. That's a research item. Might as well just take it and put over here. If I do this, it'll really break up a bunch. Okay, let's see. We got quite a lot, actually. Wind turbine, titanium alloy, steel, scrap, and aluminum in here. That's pretty neat. Toot toot. Okay. I need this. Okay. 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 I just need this to go. Boom. The fact that it's like, oh, we'll start. Wait a minute. There's not a third one. Okay, I just need some compound at this point. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, let's see. Aluminum. Beacon. Merclite. Oxygen tank power cells. Apparently it's going off again. I guess it just needed more power. Low power speed reduced. Okay, so yeah, my whole base just cannot power. The fact that an entire base can't power that is terrifying to think about. If you think about it. You know, I just had an idea that I can do. I just had a brain moment. It's going to require shutting down part of my power infrastructure, but I got idea. It just is going to be debatable how well it works. Because we are researching at the same time. So, like, our power is being spread by a lot of things, from the research to the train, etc. Now that I have the XL stuff, I could make another. And the reason I mentioned that is there's something I could do with another. First off, let's get this out. Two iron, two resin. We have one resin. Those are still going. Like, power-wise, we got a lot. Okay. I can put scrap on here. Okay. Hmm. Two iron, two ceramic. Or just 4 iron. I've never made this one, but definitely should be worth it. Because I'm going to turn that off temporarily. And you'll see what I'm doing. Temporarily, I'm just going to put these here, so we're still getting some power. Because, yeah, I'm going to need to go grab some compound and stuff eventually. But right now, I want to get this done. Because by doing this correctly, we get a bunch. I think for now I'm going to do that. It'll make it go faster. And it will allow this to charge up. Okay, because now what I can do is bring this way. Go grab some compound. Should be some around here. It's very hard to lose out on compound. Plus, I might as well get a bunch of this because I'm going to need it. So, I'm going to go to our compound area over here. Ouch. Where I can easily come over here. Nope, not that. It means it's up this way. Yep. Nope, that's resin. Where's the compound? I know it's nearby. Oh, shit. Research sample, tethers. Okay. It's easier to just do that. Okay, where did I put... Where did I find... More accurate. Oh, it's literally right here. I'm just blind. Okay, hematite and compound, which I'm okay with both. Okay. What the fuck? Um, what? Well then, I will not question this planet any further. It is obviously cursed in some form. Jesus. No. Okay. Okay. Now for this, okay. There we go. Now I have this. Where it's like, what I can do with this is just boom. And then we have extra. And it shouldn't be as much of a problem. Okay. Oh my god, there's compound right here. Okay. I need the field, auto arm, resource, soil, gas, aluminum, and ceramic. Do that. And another. I'll add more tappers to this as well. But yeah, this is gonna be insane. And then we have an extra one that I can put here. Tapper, tapper. Dip-a-doop. Dip-a-doop. Because this is what I do. This is what I have for my main base in a, like, stronger form. But honestly, I might set up this for the stuff eventually as well. Okay, medium turbine. Battery is lithium and zinc. I have graphite. I don't have the other two. Storage silo is 2 titanite. Yeah, because I only need 2 more. It's kind of crazy that this is my power infrastructure for the Glacio planet. It's literally a freaking, like, absolute just clusterfuck of just plants of various types. First part is I meant to take that one. Okay. Okay. I could generally just put this generator here and then take it with me as like a last resort type thing. Oh, cool. This is getting close to done now. Low power, speed reduced. Yeah, not surprised. Okay. We're making it slowly but surely. And I didn't bring a packager. But once this thing is done, we won't have to worry again. I also might move the work light like up to the front just in general. There's just something really ominous about the wind in the background. We may not be going the fastest, but it's definitely pretty efficient. I do need to figure out what the storage crates do, like how I open them. Like if it's with explosives or something else, because they obviously have a purpose. Otherwise, I wouldn't be getting things to do them. So. Okay. 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 Ah, the wind stopped. It's like trying. It's almost there. Okay, I need to go to this side. God, it is like so close yet so far. I'm gonna let my power like slowly rebuild here. Okay. Because at least with the power rebuilding, it should be good. Does this thing have any power genning on it? I don't think so, but you never know. I might have missed something. Yeah, that's just debris. 1 of 5 data circuits. I want to fix the sim up as much as the next guy, but the unpaid overtime ain't part of the healthy work-life balance. Maybe Suits can beam me up to apprentice. Interesting. Okay, the wind is starting. Okay, so if I head back, I want to try and grab some things. Like, we are on low power, but... Okay. Okay, let's see. I want to figure out what these do, and since there's 2 of them, I can do a bit of experimenting. Because maybe it has something to do with the main thing at the back. We do need more power so we can actually finish this. But I definitely have some ideas of how we can do this. It's just going to take a bit. What I could reasonably do as well is like auto smelting, but that requires more power than I have. Okay. We can take this back to the station. Okay. Oh? So I put them in here. Good doctor. So I need a bunch of those. Which I have a bunch over here as well. Since I know those are useful now. that obviously has a use. So we'll want to take those there. Boom. 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 Look at all of this. Crazy. Seven. We need 3 more. Okay, I need, if not medium, what does it take for the large stuff? Shredder, but right, I don't have the large unlocked yet. Copper, glass, aluminum alloy, glass, aluminum alloy, and ceramic. Steel. What do I need for aluminum alloy? Aluminum and copper. Of course I do. Okay. Well, with that knowledge, I think the best option is kind of obvious. Take one of these with me. I just want to bring one home. To Silva. There's Silva. Okay, because with Silva, what we can do is grab quite a bit from our main base. There's home. Okay. Because this data chip is going to be important. Then what I'm going to want to do is just place one of these down. I just want it for the looks. Just don't know where I want to place it. Honestly, I'll just place it over here for now. I can always move it. Large wind turbine. Okay, so I need aluminum and copper. Oh, right here. I need multiple of these, so... Oh, I already have one here. Because the aluminum and copper is also... I need... what was it? Yeah, it's in this. Lithium and zinc. And since I'm already here... Honestly, I might just grab some aluminum so I can make some cappers. Zinc. And lithium. One of those. Anyways. Now with that, I can launch to another planet. Imagine if we did this as a society, just constantly launching rockets back and forth. God, there would be so much, like, annoyance. Actually, that reminds me. I don't know if anyone else watched it, or like heard about it, but the launch we had with the Artemis recently, that kind of crazy to think that that's the second time I think it is now that we've gone to the moon. But it's weird to think that it took quite a while to even get that far. Oh. Okay. Boom. Boom. I need a... Where? Trailer, tractor, rover seat, tall storage. There it is. And I need glass and ceramic, and I don't have ceramic here. Of course I don't. Well, I can at least store this up temporarily. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't reconnect that. No wonder. Now what I can do is also badoom, badoom, and we'll have like this going constantly. My plan is to eventually put like tier 2s and stuff on one of these and just auto smelt. I think that's going to be our best option eventually. But we need glass and ceramic with this, so I will leave as is for now because we don't have ceramic. I have a feeling we're gonna get back in here, or it's gonna be done. Especially with the wind going. Yep, look, it's already finished. You can see it glowing. And while we're here, we can actually grab a few things. Well... I genuinely don't care too much about the generator as much as I do this. Okay. What the f... Things you never thought you'd be seeing. Yet here we are. And... okay. Okay. Now I can take this with me, honestly. But okay. There we go. Got some debris that I can take back with me. And I'll bring these over. I just need 3 of them, but they seem important. It says a remarkable, strange. Yeah, it's nothing big. It just seems to be for a quest. Otherwise, it's these freight modules are kind of meh. Like, maybe they'll have, like, something eventually that we can use. But for now, it's just meh. I should probably make another rail car as well eventually, but yeah. Truly wondrous. Honestly, I'm surprised we're doing this well right now, that we're getting all this stuff done. Got a crazy power setup. Honestly, we're doing great comparatively. It's not exactly the highest, though, for us. Obviously, that can't be put in. Yeah, neither can that. But this can at least be put over here. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Now we can go and grab some stuff. Oh. Honestly, I'll keep the work, like, off for now, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to do with it, but honestly, we're making some pretty good, like, just overall progress. Hey, Goals, hope you're doing well today. Now we can go grab some of those freights. Oh, crap, I forgot to look at how much these cars cost. Now, I'll figure it out. I'll just have to take a secondary trip. Shouldn't be too bad. And if anything, we can get an extra one, see what happens when we don't have a quest for it. See if it gets us anything unique or anything. Maybe some resources. Who knows? I hope you're having a good Friday as well, Gold. Okay. 1, 2. They just shrink to fit, just like logic. all sorts of broken stuff around this. Hopefully. Sadly, I can't really carry the freight modules, but I think the coolest option for this, if when we finish the quest, is just, oh yeah, here, gives you giant storage thing. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot it was Good Friday. Like, unironically. Like, I just genuinely stopped caring about, like Christian holidays after I left the church because it was like, I don't really care too much about it. I do holidays like Easter and Christmas, but that's about it. I don't really participate in Lent anymore, so it's like, to be honest, having to do it as a kid was annoying as hell. So looking at it now, it's like, yeah, the older I get, the less I honestly remember. You know what? That's a fair point. Though I do find it weird, and this is something I brought up to my mom, because it's like, what's with the sheer amount of, like, Good Fridays that are like people get off, but for some reason, if it's not Good Friday and it's like Thursday, it's not a problem. But the Friday, it's like, he's been dead for a day already. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, if it was the day he died, okay, that makes a little sense. But the second day? Like, when you actually put into perspective how weird some of the holidays are and, like, the days off people get are, it really just kind of, you look at it and go, what the fuck? Because some of it is just like, why? Like, Easter. That makes sense. Same for Christmas and stuff like that. My Grammy used to work every Christmas Eve so she could spend Christmas Day with us. And we'd spend Christmas Eve with my grandma and grandpa. And even now we still spend Christmas Eve with my grandma, but it's like, it's kind of crazy to think like how much has truly changed since like back in the old times for me, because it's like all this different stuff has changed so much for me. And then I look back and it's like, you know, why did we get some of those days off for like some of the most random things? Like, I understood getting All Saints Day off the day after Halloween because it's like, let's be honest, most kids, they're gonna be out late on Halloween. Though recently it's becoming less and less popular, which is just a shame. But, like, COVID really screwed over Halloween a lot. And since then, it really has never fully recovered. And then, of course, just in general. Like, I know for me, I love Halloween. Well, now what do I do with this other crate? Okay. And then I got a bunch of scrap, I guess? And then I need... Oh, that's the argon stuff. Yeah, I need a bunch of argon. That's gonna be a pain. Because the argon is at the bottom of the frickin' world. Put that there. Then I can... Boom. Let's see. I need clay. Because I need ceramic. Ceramarak. But yeah, getting all of that frozen argot up, because we need 20, was it? Is gonna suck. Because all the higher up ones, I researched. Because we need, yeah, 20 total. And it's just making me go, oh boy. And I can't do anything with this right now, so it's like, well, crap. Oh, here comes my clay. Okay. Clay, 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 clay. Clay, 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 and more clay. And then over here, I can put that down. That down. I need aluminum alloy, glass, and a ceramic. And then with that, I should be able... There we go. Large wind turbine. This one's going to take a while, but it's going to be really good for this. The argon, though, is just going to suck. You know what I might just do? Because, yeah, I can take this... The fuck did it go? It just went poof. Okay, I need this to go like that. Okay. Now for this... I mean, it's kind of obvious how this isn't going to end up for me. Oh, wait! Genuinely, this could be a freaking great way to mine out a huge section of stuff. Now that I know I can do that. Especially since all I need is aluminum and resin. Medium battery, RTG. For a rail car, I believe it's in this? Or is it in this? I think it might be in this, actually. No, it is in this. Buggy, medium rover, rail engine, rail car. 2 resin and an aluminum. Yikes, my dude. Yikes. Okay, yeah, this one is going to be humongous. There we go. Okay. Boom. Yeah, that's gonna make this a lot easier for me. Like, genuinely. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that back and grab a junction one so I can, like, make a full thing and have an easier way to, like, get around. Okay. You know, I do wonder what happened to that one junction. I hope it's existing in a nice place. Okay, yeah, I need to just do this so I can actually... There we go. Okay. Because, yeah, then I can go down. God. And... yeah. Okay, I just need to get this. God. This is a mess and a half. But it will allow me to get down here at least, which will make it easier. Is there any nearby? I see something over there. I just don't know what. Let me just... Oh, it's tethers. Huh. I didn't think we'd run into one of my other things here. Not gonna lie. To be completely fair, no, it was not expected whatsoever. A lot of stuff here, too. Actually, I do need aluminum. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now with what we have, I'll go a bit deeper. We need to find that argon, which is easier said than done. Okay. No. God, there goes like a huge section of like my pathway. Okay. Okay, yeah. I just need to make the path. Oh, so that's where it's been. Okay, that's gone. Hell, I still have more to go. And about here. And then I need a junction. No, 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 no. I need to just make my way over to here. Oh my god. I think here's what I need to do. I need to put that in there, and I need to remove that. Because this junction here genuinely needs to do this. Then oh my god. I have no idea where I am. I am so lost. Right, I covered that up. Of course I did. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I can put this here, and it'll make that. And then the other one will go further down. Jesus. Oh my god, why is it? There we go. There we go. And I still need to go down more. That's the craziest part. Because I'm quite sure it is one more layer down. Yeah. Yep, there they are. Meaning I need more rail tracks. Things I didn't think I'd be needing. Loads of rail tracks. Oh my god, this is gonna be a problem. I can already tell. You know what? I'm okay with that. I will just do this. Because that is where I am at. Okay. Let's use my hoverboard. That train is gonna... It better be freaking, like, godly for me at this point. Because holy crap. I need to get my freaking, like, worth out of it. I need to grab some more of this. I don't want that blowing up on me. Let's grab some laterite. Might as well just get a bunch of aluminum while I am here, so. Okay. There we go. Research that. Okay. Let us make our way up. And honestly, I probably should put one here because if I remember correctly, there was some here, but I did remove a lot of it. I don't know if there will be any left or not, but if there is, that'd be awesome. Well, since I know I need resin, let's go get some. God, I love this ability to just... Holy lag spike. That was an accidental placed tether. Oops. Okay. Just grab a bunch of resin while we're here. I need a bunch of it in general. Because I also need it for the rail cars as well. Okay. Don't want to collect that last bit because that would be bad. Oh. Okay, let's make our way back to base. We got some resin. We can make some more of those to just get ourselves around the place. Make another cart. God, I love being able to do that so much. It's just fun. Work light, floodlight, dynamite. I need... Where is it? Should be after this. There it is. I need a rail car. Another bundle. That should be good. Then I can take that down after. Okay. Yeah, because with this one, I can easily just go. And boom. Okay. Let me see if I can find anything in here. Okay. There's something. If I move back enough that, then I can easily just go through here. Exo crate. Maybe it can be cracked with explosives. Honestly, I really should do some of those because I've been meaning to. Also, I should probably just run a bit back. Do we see any? I don't. But yeah. Good to know I can call the nearest car though. But yeah, if I can like trap them in an area, just like a bunch of these researchables, that should be pretty nice. Okay, let's go back down further. Bonk, bonk. Okay, because I can go a lot further down. Okay. Because there's here where we can get some researchables. And then there's below. Okay. Okay. And then what I can do is I can grab like a bunch of these to bring closer. So we can get 3, 4. Oh, hey, look at that. I really wish I had a junction here. That'd be perfect. Yeah, because look at that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We need 20 of these? So we gotta go a lot. And since they take up 2 spot, we can get up to 6 per. Or we can use packagers to get even more, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Oh my god. Eye itches. My hope is that it auto switches tracks, because if it doesn't, that's a problem. I think that's like how close the car's getting. But yeah, if I can get a packager set, we can get like um 8, 9, like we can get a bunch of these with a packager. Turn on. That is bright as hell, but it helps. This is really effective. Like, extremely effective. Okay. And then for the junction, it's just pure aluminum? Damn. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. I'll take this, but I'll put this back. Okay. Awesome. Off we go. This is kind of fun to use, not gonna lie. Like, there's just something really fun about having a train. Doot doot. God, I need a freaking horn for the train at this point. That'd be amazing to have. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Okay. Because here's what I'm gonna need to do. Okay. That is not what I meant to do. And I think I saw one of those argon things in the ceiling. Oh my god. I wish I could just lock that into place. It'd make my life a little bit easier. Okay. Anyways. Now what I can do Okay. Okay. And oh my god. Can I just like there? Okay. Um, okay. Well, we got a full train now. Okay. So with this, we'll be able to take a good chunk back. There is some in the ceiling, but we'll have to grab that in its own time. Um, but in general, this should definitely be the easiest way to do it. I'll probably have to do some of it off stream if I get time, but even then, that shouldn't be too bad. Especially seeing the fact that it's not like complete hell to do it. As long as I play it smart, I should be good. And the train makes my life like 10 times easier. Okay. Okay, yeah, it is getting seen. And then I can go up here and just... We got 2 resin. And yeah, I can keep going back and forth to doing that. We now have 10. We only need 10 more. So with the fact I can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on there, if I have 4 packagers, which I have enough graphite for with the packager I brought, I need a few of these. Then we can get enough of those that we can just take one more trip and boom. Which will be awesome. Okay. The hardest part will just be... Jesus. The hardest part will literally just be the whole thing of, oh, just gotta finish up some stuff. Like, just clean it up. That's gonna be the hardest part. I could check around in this level as well. Same thing with down here. I can check around some of these levels, see if I find anything. But we'll just have to see. It'll take some time. Same with that, and same with here, where it's like, Lord knows. Down here, though, we know for a fact there is... Eesh. I don't know why it lags like that in here. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, that's cool. Okay. There's one. There's one up there. I think I can... Okay, so with what I know, I get to use my knowledge of how shit works in this game. I might be high enough to get... No. Well, if I wasn't before... There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. There's number 2. God, look at the sheer amount of stuff. Definitely gonna take a while to clean all of this and, like, go through all of this, but I definitely think we got this. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Scan. Got a lot of freaking just crap. Let's look up too, because as you know, you gotta look up. It's just how it be sometimes. Okay. See that thing, which we're gonna need to kill. Oh, there's one there. God, this train is so nice to have. Because it means I can just go here and just bling, bling, bling. As I kind of look around here, make sure I don't miss anything too important. Since, you know, we are kind of in that situation where it's like, yeah, if we miss stuff, we're screwed. There we go. But yeah, I'm probably gonna just take care of the rest of this, like, off stream. And, like, that'll take a while, but we can at least save with this. For those who aren't already a part of it, / lab where we have the Discord. All sorts of nice people over there. Might make some new friends. Who's to say? I announce whenever I'm live, if I'm sick in any way, or something's happening that causes me to be unable to stream. All of that is, as well as whenever I go live, is on the Discord. The days I don't stream normally, though, / YouTube, where we have the VOD channel. Miss a VOD over here, it'll eventually be up on the VOD channel, where we have Astroneer, Minecraft, Okami, and much more. You might find something you enjoy.